So 2025 is gearing itself up for a super exciting year for cinema, so let's look at the most exciting releases now. In at number 10, I'm going to put Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 2, or whatever the new name is going to be, because Mission Impossible as a franchise always delivers. Next, I'm going to put Mickey 17. So this is from the masterminds who brought us the brilliant Parasite and has Robert Pattinson in the lead role. You just know this is going to be wicked. Next up, I'm going to put Mortal Kombat 2. The first film kind of came out of nowhere and was extraordinary, and I'm sure this one will be just the same. Next up, I'm going to put Captain America Brave New World. This would have been a bit higher up, but I just feel like there's so many better releases coming out this year, but I'm sure that seeing the Red Hulk versus Captain America is going to be really, really awesome. Next up, I'm going to put The Bad Guys 2. Now, I feel like the first film is so underrated and was a bit of a turning point for movies in terms of really showing the deep layers of villains and turning them into anti-heroes, which is clearly Sony Marvel's entire franchise strategy. Next up, I'm going to put How to Train Your Dragon, the live action version. I am a massive fan again of the trilogy of animated movies and accompanying TV shows, and I just cannot wait to see how they're going to recreate all of this in live action. Next up is another Marvel one. Marvel really are back now, and I feel like Thunderbolts is going to be really, really brilliant. And speaking of anti-heroes, firstly, I feel like this is going to be wicked because they've got such a brilliant cast, and also it's hopefully going to be Century's live action debut. Next, I'm going to put Superman, what was called Superman Legacy at one point. I feel like James Gunn has so much riding on this movie, but I do feel like it is going to be successful. And just missing out on the top spot, I'm going to put Fantastic Four. I feel like this movie also is going to be really, really brilliant, and hopefully will be a turning point for Marvel Studios. But my top movie, I'm sure you're not going to guess it, is actually going to be Now You See Me 3. I am a massive fan of the first two films, and I just feel like the way in which they brought together magic and performance in a brilliant live action production. I feel like honestly the third movie just has success written all over it.